Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Brunick, and I am back with another video, man. And in this video, I got y'all, man. I'm gonna be ranking all the best shooting guards on a tier list in NBA 2K25 Myteam before the end of season 5, yo. I know y'all like to see these tier list videos where I have guys ranked, and I love to see where y'all got have certain people ranked. So always comment down below. Let me know if y'all think I was tripping on these rankings where y'all have certain people ranked. You feel me? I love to see it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that sub button, man. We're running our 800 subscriber giveaway. It's ending tomorrow on the new season. We're gonna give these gift cards away tomorrow. So if you want a chance to enter, click that video and the link in the description, man. Figure out how to enter that because it ends tomorrow, man. To start off, man, we got this Bilal, man. And honestly, I don't know where to put this Bilal card. I think I'm gonna put him in A tier right now. He's borderline S tier. This card is really good. Like, he got the size you want at the 2 guard spot. Very good defensively. He could create his own shot. Great jumper. But I feel like he's not S tier, man, because I feel like I got to be harsh on this list. There's not too many people on this list. For Danny Green, if I got Bilal in A tier, I feel like I got to put Danny Green in B tier because I feel like this Bilal is just a little bit better than Danny Green. And this Julian Strouder, I feel like I'm gonna put him in the same tier as Danny Green. Even though I feel like Danny Green's better, I feel like this Strouder is a B tier type of guy. He could create his own shot. He's decent defensively out there. But this Michael Cooper, man, I'm honestly gonna put Michael Cooper in B tier as well too, man. Michael Cooper is one of your best 3-and-D cards in the game. He doesn't have good dribble sigs, man, but if you just need him out there to strap and hit an open shot, he could definitely do that, man. This card is like that in this game. Same with this Doug Christie. I feel like he falls just like with this Danny Green. I feel like these cards go hand in hand. I feel like Danny Green's a little bit better in my opinion, but I do feel like this Doug Christie, he could definitely ball in this game, could create his own shot, great jump shot, athletic, and he can strap out there. But this Asur Thompson, bro, and same with his brother. I don't got his brother on this list as I can see. I think they're both C tier cards, man. I feel like they're just athletes out there. Like, they could definitely ball, and if you rhythm shoot, you probably could consistently knock down with them. But I'm not the biggest fan of these cards this year. For this Cam Reddish card, I'm gonna put him at the top of B tier. I feel like this card is really good. He got a great jump shot, very good defensively. I just feel like he could use some better dribble sigs in my opinion, yo. And that's what separates him from these other cards. But Cam Reddish, he's definitely still solid out there. For this Bernard King, I'm gonna put this Bernard King at the top of A tier, man. This Bernard King is borderline S tier, man. He is really good in this game. Got a great player model, great jump shot, and he has decent dribble sigs. His next card is gonna be a problem. The only thing about this card is I feel like he doesn't have that many Hall of Fame badges on him. For this Gordon Hayward, I'm gonna have to put him at C tier, man. I feel like he's a decent card to use, but I feel like his defense, it could be better. He doesn't have good dribble sigs, and his jump shot release is only on normal, so I feel like that's what holds this card back. For this T-Mac card, I think I'm gonna have to put him at the top of B tier. Like, I really even hate to put him at the top of B tier. I think I'm gonna put him behind Danny Green and this guy. I feel like this T-Mac, if they made his release to very quick, he would have been really good, but it's still on normal timing. He has everything you need though. Like, his dribble sig is great. He got a great player model. He's very athletic. Like, I love the Pink Diamond T-Mac, but at this stage of the game with a release on normal timing, I feel like he can't be any higher than B tier. For this Clyde Drexler, I feel like I'm gonna put him at the back end of B tier, man. This Clyde Drexler could definitely still play in this game. He is a little outdated, but he had decent dribble sigs, a decent jump shot, and he's very athletic out there, man. I feel like this Clyde could definitely still ball out there. For this Vince Carter, I think I'm gonna have to sneak this Vince in the A tier, man. This Vince Carter, although he's outdated, man, this Vince Carter is still very good. Y'all know his Vince. He has a very good jump shot in this game. He has great defense. He can strap out there. I just really love Vince Carter cards this year. He has decent dribble sigs with one of the best jump shots, man. This card is like that. This Joe Johnson, he's going in C tier for me, man. I feel like his defense is just really trash. I just don't like this card this year. Doesn't have that good of dribble sigs either. He gotta go C tier. This John Havlicek is also going C tier. He's not the John Havlicek of the past, yo. In old 2Ks, he used to be that guy in the game, man. But this year, this card's just not that good, man. I really wouldn't recommend using him. But this Jimmy Butler, this is a hard one, but I think I'm gonna have to put Jimmy Butler in C tier, man. I feel like this year Jimmy Butler's release isn't the best. He has no dribble sigs. He's really good on defense, man, and like, his jump shot isn't bad, but I just feel like his jump shot could definitely be better. His release timing isn't on very quick, so obviously it's a little bit baited at this stage of the game, so that's why I got him at C tier. His next card might be something crazy. For this Clay card, he's also gonna go C tier. I feel like you only get a Clay card if you need a 3-and-D card out there because he has no dribble sigs. He could barely dunk, so I feel like there's just better 3-and-D cards in the game, and at this stage of the game, game. He's definitely a little outdated and he deserves C tier. For this Kawhi Leonard, I think I'm gonna still have to sneak this Kawhi in B tier, man. This Kawhi Leonard is still one of the best defensive cards in the game, man. His release is a little slow because it's on normal timing, but it's not baited at all. If he's open, you can easily get it off. It's honestly one of the easiest jump shots to time in green, whether you rhythm shoot or shoot with square. This Kawhi is like that in the game. For Paul George, man, I want to put Paul George in S tier so bad because Paul George is honestly one of the best cards in this game, but I feel like I'm gonna have to put this Paul George in A tier for right now, only because his release timing is still on normal. His release isn't slow at all. It's easy to green, but I feel like his release timing could be a little bit faster, and he doesn't really have the best dribble six in this game. He could definitely still get to his own shot though. This Paul George, I really like Paul George cards this year, but I can't put him in S tier right now. This Anthony Edwards, man, he's just 6'4" at the 2 guard spot, man. I just really don't like undersized players in this game, man. So he's gonna have to go D tier. He is really athletic with a good jump shot. He could kind of strap out there, but being 6'4", bro, he's just gonna get abused on defense. For this Kyle Korver card, I feel like he falls in the same category as this Clay. He is better than these cards though. Like Kyle Korver is one of the easiest to green. That's why I want to sneak him at the end of B tier because he's so easy to green with. His releases on very quick. This Kyle Korver is only out there for 3 and D though because he can't create his own shot and he can barely dunk in this game. But I feel like he's one of the easiest people to green, so that's why he's gonna sneak into the B tier. For this Michael Redd, man, I feel like he's borderline C tier, but I'm gonna throw him in B tier. Like his jump shots on very quick. I feel like his jump shot could be a little bit better, but it's not bad at all. He's athletic out there. His defense could be a little bit better, but he has decent enough defense where I feel like he could sneak into the B tier, you feel me? For Jaylen Brown, this is an easy D tier. I feel like his jump shot is really bad in this game, man. I really wouldn't recommend anybody using this Jaylen Brown card. For this Drazen card, I feel like I'm gonna have to put Drazen in B tier right behind these Danny Greens and this Doug Christie, man. This Drazen card is very good in this game, man. And we might have to do some rearranging to this list because it's looking like the B tier is getting a lot of people in it, man. This Eddie Jones also has to sneak in B tier, man. I feel like this Eddie Jones card, he's really good. He just defensively, he's gonna get scored on, man, especially if you don't put the right badges on him. His player model is very skinny too, but he could basically do everything out there. He has that deep book dribble style, very good release in this game. He's solid, but I feel like defensively he's just a liability. For this Shane Battier card, I feel like he falls in the same tier with this Jimmy and Clay. Like he's just a really good 3 and D guy out there, but he's other than that, he's not really giving you anything else on the floor. And if you're just getting somebody for 3 and D at your 2 guard, I feel like there's a lot better options. For this Tony Allen, he got to go in D tier, man. He's definitely undersized at the 2 guard spot. Even though he has defense, his jump shot is really bad in this game. I just really wouldn't recommend using this card. For this Ricky Davis, man, I feel like this is gonna be our first S tier card, man. I feel like this Ricky Davis is really good in this game, man. I feel like he has a great jump shot, good defensively, great player model. I feel like he deserves that S tier spot. Same with this Jason Richardson, man. I honestly feel like if you don't have Jason Richardson badged out, he's A tier. But once you badge this card out, and if you know what you're doing out there, man, I feel like this card is an easy S tier. He has great dribble sigs, one of the fastest jump shots in the game, very athletic. Like I said, though, you are going to have to put those badges on him for him to play defense like that. For this Paul Pierce, man, he's going D tier, man. I feel bad for anybody who wasted their pieces and got this one during the All-Star event, man. This card is just very bad in this game. For this Jarrett Culver, man, I'm going to put him in A tier, man. He has a really good release. He could play defense out there, man. And he has decent dribble sigs. I feel like this card was one of the better cards from this last event that people should have gotten. For this Chris Mullin, I'm going to have to put him in C tier, man. I feel like he falls in the same category as Clay and them, man. He's just out there for 3 and D. And I mean, if you want a 3 and D card, all of these guys are way better than these guys, you feel me? Because they could create their own jump shot at least. For this Jalen Rose, man, I feel like I'm going to have to put him in B tier as well, man. I feel like this Jalen Rose, he has a good jump shot. He could play defense out there, but I feel like his defensive stats could be a little bit better, and he can't really create his own jump shot out there, man. So I feel like I'm going to have to put this Jalen Rose in B tier. For Julius Erving, man, this is an easy S tier, man. Julius Erving is one of the best 2 guards in the game, whether you have the pink diamond version, the bronze version, you feel me? This Julius Erving is like that in this game, man. He has great dribble sigs, a great jump shot. He's him. For this Scottie Pippen, although he doesn't have good dribble sigs, man, I still feel like Scottie Pippen is an S tier shooting guard. I feel like this is one of the best defensive cards in the game with the easy release degree, man, and it's on very quick, very athletic. I just love what Scottie cards do out here this year, and I feel like, in my opinion, Scottie is an S tier shooting guard. This Brandon Ingram, he's also gonna have to go S tier just because of his size at the 2 guard, man. This man's like 6'10" at the 2 guard with a good release, man. He can play defense. He's a 99 overall BI, man. I definitely gotta put this Brandon Ingram in S tier. tier. For this DeMar DeRozan, man, I'm putting him in D tier, man. If y'all missed my last couple pack openings, go watch that, man. This man is trash in this game. They gave him one of the worst jump shots I've ever seen. And to be honest, although he's a dark matter, he's D tier. You can't use this card. For this Ray Allen card, I really want to put him in C tier, but I'm going to put him at the end of B tier. I mean, he's 99 red. This Ray Allen card, the only problem with him, he has great stats all around, is his jump shot is kind of bad, bro. Even though his releases are very quick, they gave Ray Allen a beta jump shot, which makes no sense to me because Ray Allen is one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. Make Ray Allen cards better, man. I don't know what's going on. For this Michael Jordan, I'm gonna have to put him at the top of B tier. Even though he got his jump shot on very quick, it's still a Michael Jordan release, and his jump shot was kind of baited. And this Jordan, he doesn't really have any good dribble sigs either, man. So this Jordan, I feel like he deserves B tier. For Ron Artest, man, this is an easy S tier in my opinion. This Ron Artest, he's also one of the best defensive cards in the game with a very easy release to green. His fade is also good going to the right, man. I really like Ron Artest cards this year. He has that player model, just a great card all around, man. For this J.R. Smith, man, although I'd rather play him at the point guard position, if you were going to play him at the 2 guard, J.R. Smith, I honestly hate how they did J.R. this year, man. He's going to go at the back end of B tier too, but I honestly don't like J.R. cards this year. His jump shot isn't the best, which doesn't make sense either because J.R. in 2K always has a great jump shot, man. This Jerry Stackhouse, he is definitely an A tier shooting guard in my opinion, yo. I feel like this Jerry Stackhouse can do everything you need out there, man. This Jerry Stackhouse, he is like that in this game, man. Great jump shot, athletic out there, could play defense, and he has decent dribble sigs. For this Dark Matter Kawhi, man, this is also an easy S tier in this game, man. Dark Matter Kawhi Leonard is so good in this game, man. His releases updated very quick. That was the only thing holding back the Galaxy Opal Kawhi. And this one, his releases like that. You know it's Kawhi, so he has some of the best defensive animations. He's athletic, and he actually has pretty decent dribble sigs. For the Pro Pass version of B-Roy, man, he's going to go S tier, man. This card is good all around. He has a great jump shot. It's on very quick with great dribble sigs. He's athletic, and he can play the defense out there. This is an easy S tier choice. For the non-Pro Pass version of B-Roy, I'm gonna still put this one in A tier, man. He's not as good as this one because his release is only on quick, and I feel like the other one has a better dribble sigs, but this one can still definitely ball out there, man. This B-Roy card, he's like that in the game. For 100 overall Vince Carter, he's easily S tier, man. It's 100 overall Vince Carter, man. If the Opal one was A tier, the 100 overall one is easily S tier. This one, they gave him an even better jump shot, which I don't know why they did that. He's just 100 overall Vince. Same with this Michael Jordan. A lot of people like to say he's the best point guard in the game, but I also feel like he's the best 2 guard in the game, man. It's Michael Jordan, man. I can't fault you for playing Michael Jordan at the 2 guard position. Last off, man, we got this Carmelo Anthony, who probably is the best shooting guard in the game. He's probably just a little bit better than this Jordan at the 2 guard position, man. All right, boys, we did end up rearranging the tier list a little bit. We moved Danny Green and Doug Christie up to A tier because I honestly feel like these cards, they can create their own shot. They're very good defensively, man, and that's what you need at your 2 guard spot, man. Somebody who could create their own shot, and they're very good defensively. And both of these cards, they hit that mark. But that's gonna do it for my tier list, boys, of the best shooting guards in the game, man. Honestly, I feel like this list is pretty good now that I've rearranged it and moved Danny Green and Doug Christie up, man. But like I always say, these tier lists are hard to make, so let me know where y'all would have certain guys ranked, if I missed out on anybody that y'all want me to rank, and let me know if y'all think I was tripping with these rankings, if y'all would have certain people ranked higher or lower, man. I always like to see that in the comments. Y'all know I respond to all the comments. Like I always say, man, thank you guys so much for all the love and support y'all been showing me. It's just so crazy. We've been growing so fast this year, so I just want to thank you guys so much. I hope y'all have been having a great day, man. Like I said, link to my 800 subscriber giveaway is in the description below. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button. It's been your boy Bruno, and I'm out. Peace.